Hey, what's going on, ladies and gentlemen? AJ Gore here, and man, I have got to tell you guys, these are some styling and profiling new shades from KastKing, man. These things are slick, ladies and gentlemen. Look at the frames on these. Look at the frames on these babies. I better put my peepers back on so I can see what's happening. Look at this. Those are some beautiful frames that KastKing is popping out with on these new sunglasses, guys. These are gorgeous. What's going on, Robert Green? You know what, Robert Green? I can see you, excuse me, in a set of shades like this. Guys, bear with me. I am, once again, a little under the weather, so I didn't have a show last week. But, yeah, we are back. KastKing Live is back, and, man, I got a big show of all kinds of goodies to show you guys. So whether you're watching on Facebook, YouTube, we're going to bang through these new goodies. We're going to say what up. We're going to chat a little bit back and forth. Speaking of chat, yes, these are sick, man. Look at these guys. I started the show off wearing these, and we're going to talk about these a little more as the show goes on. KastKing has dropped some new frames. Let me get it to focus here, guys. If it's being mean. There it goes. Oh, it started to focus. But KastKing has got some beautiful new frames here. I think these are gorgeous. And actually, all of the frames that I'm going to show tonight are going to have some really cool actions like this. I mean, look at that, guys. How many times have you guys sat your glasses down and stepped on them, sat on them, heard them go pop? I can tell you right now, I wear prescription sunglasses most of the time that are just incredibly expensive, and I about throw up every time I break a pair, lose a pair. And that's the great thing about these new sunglasses right here is they are just absolutely stunning. I mean, they're gorgeous. Look at this. And of course, you know, if KastKing's talking about some sunglasses, you know. I mean, there's no reason to even question it. They're going to be UV protection as well as polarized, baby. So it's like that X-ray vision, that X-ray vision to just X-ray down into the water and see them little bitchies about to bite your bait, or sniffing at it, and you can move it, get your action just right, and be able to get it. But also, these are also going to put up a layer of protection, okay? Now, granted, most sunglasses aren't safety glasses, but at least you have that extra layer of protection from that crazy snag. You know, but I tell you what, the human forklift, I can tell you right now, I have wackerdoodled that dude a time or two. It sucks because he's like 8 foot tall on my boat where I'm on an 18-foot champion. He's in the back, and I give it the old quick crack. And sometimes my lure hits Mr. Human Forklift in the head, and I've drew blood quite a few times on a couple of my anglers with me. I especially Ricky, being the fact that he's 6'7". He's actually 6'7" and really easy to hit. So anytime you guys are out fishing, whether you're in a kayak, on a boat, or in the bank, you don't have to always just worry about yourself. You have to worry about other people around you. But even if you're by yourself, put on a set of lenses of some kind to protect you from UV and different things like that, all the different dangers, but mainly the ability to protect you from a hook in the eye or other debris. So let's get cracking. Let's talk about some sunglasses, and we will go down. So these ones right here that I'm showing you guys right here are the new Teslina. No, I'm sorry. They are the Huzzah. Yes, these are the Huzzah glasses. These guys are beautiful. This Scott Thomas, I saw right in there. I noticed he said these are his favorite frames right here. And I've got to say, these frames are just stunning, guys. Absolutely stunning. Let me share my screen here and show you guys exactly what we're talking on these beautiful lenses here and frames. So this is that new Teslina, guys, sunglasses. And I don't have just one pair of glasses to show you guys. I've got 1, 2, 3 different pairs of sunglasses to show you guys, and they're all on sale. And the cool thing, the one cool feature that they're all going to feature in all these different options is the fact that nothing is breakable, nothing is waterproof in this world, nothing is fireproof. I mean, if it can be forged, it can be destroyed. If it's, there's, like I say, anytime you say something's waterproof, there's a whole lot of waterproof submarines on the bottom of the ocean. So somebody out there can find a way to destroy them. But these guys right here are going to take 10 times more torture than your normal pair of frames that you're normally wearing, and you're going to look good and save money while doing it. And fuel prices the way they are. Jeez Louise, people. You can't afford to go out there and spend $200-300 on a pair of sunglasses because you got to spend that $200-300 just to make it to the lake or to the river or to the ocean. So right now, KastKing has got the new Huzzah sunglasses on sale for $21.24. That's 15% off already, guys. But I'm going to bang it to you all night long. You see right here, you're going to see my cursor right there. See that right there? I mean, you've already got the 15% right here. Look at that. Look at right there. Click that box, guys. Click it. Smash it. However you want to call it. Get those discounts and take an already $21.24 and drop it below $20, guys, for a gorgeous set of frames. And of course, they come in a multitude of different options. I mean, so jump on there, check out your favorite. Those are beautiful. Those are gorgeous. Find the frames and the lenses that are going to work for you. Put them in your cart. Get that discount in there and save some money. Now, those are the Huzzah glasses, okay? Those are the Huzzah. So we're going to write those off on my long list of stuff to get through. Jump over to the comment section. What do we got here? They also have an oleophobic lens coating endorsed by Captain Brian Box. Very durable after 1 year of testing. Ooh. So that coating is going to help on all kinds of different things, from like scratches, scuffs, all kinds of different things. And like I said, not just polarized, not just really durable. You also have that oleophobic lens, but you've also got that UVA, UVB protection. Okay, so that's a killer deal right there, guys. Very durable glasses, look great, and you're not dropping $200-300. Any for big heads. I'll tell you what, I'm a big fat head myself, and when you can basically smear these things on, they're going to wrap around your head very well, and they're going to fit beautifully. So yes, definitely, if you've got a big old dome, and you want to cover your peepers, take a peep at these. These guys are going to cover you looking just fine. Plus, too, I might add, okay, one thing to really note when you're picking out fishing sunglasses, see how they've got a really good coverage on the side on these particular frames? That's going to help on a lot of your light coming in from the side. A lot of people don't realize that when they're rocking like a frame like on my glasses, okay, and let's say these were shaded, there would be a big difference here. See how I can already kind of touch my eye? That's also going to allow a lot of light to come through and make it tough for fishing. Now, you don't, if you're buying these for cycling, for outdoors, things like that, no problem. But see here, I can't get my finger in there and touch my eye, so I'm going to have a really good shaded coverage on this side, which is going to mean that if I'm fishing, I can look down into the water and not have to worry about other light intruding and reflections and different light refractions, causing it harder for me to focus on the fishing and things like that. Now, if you're buying these for outdoor living, from bicycling, cycling, hiking, all of those good adventures, these are amazing. And these are great for fishing as well. Now, these other frames I'm going to show you, which are also on sale. Let me jump over and show these. Now, some of the ladies might like these. These are going to be the Teslina. Let me go over here. These guys here. So this is kind of that like classic, almost like old school Ray-Ban look, right? Without that enormous, excuse me, guys, I'm going to be coughing all night long. I'm getting over some stuff here. But anyhow, what do we got in here? How much did you say? Oh, Don, let me tell you, $21.24. That's going to be on the Huzzahs and the Teslinas, okay? So here's those Teslinas like I was telling you about right here. You got a multitude of frames, also going to be UVA, also polarized, also going to have that coating on there. You can get tons of different frame options to choose from. So let me jump over here. Whoa, tripping. Sorry about that, guys. Beautiful clear frames. You can go back and forth, pick out the frames that are going to work best for you, find the different lenses you like, and hook it up. These are some gorgeous setups. And like I said, do not forget to already click on 15% savings already on sale. 15% savings for these guys. You can come over here and click right here, that 15% extra. So basically, you're going to be saving 30% in total if you take advantage of all the discounts, whether it's the Teslinas, the Huzzahs, or the new Inoko glasses that I'm going to show you here in a second. But okay, so these, I can't say these are exactly my style, but if I was going to be kicking it in a coffee house, maybe picking and grinning and getting to some smooth jazz. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. These are some cool looking frames. Also, very durable. You can sit on these guys, you can drop them, you can do a lot of things, and they're going to hang in there, and they're also not going to destroy your bank account. Let's say that you do have the horrible situation happen where they do get broken, but these are incredibly durable, incredibly tough. Our designers have spent a lot of time making this a very low investment, yet still giving you a high quality set of optics, very fashionable, without breaking the bank. If you do happen to break these guys right here, or lose them, it's a low investment. You're still under $20, you know what I mean, with these discounts. And even if you're not getting the discounts, you're under 25. You know what I mean? I mean, that's dirt cheap. You can buy 5 or 6 pairs at least for the price you're going to pay in a lot of other designer glasses. Like I also mentioned, tons of different frames to choose from. I mean, look at these cool lenses, beautiful frames. If you guys want them in that kind of that clear frame, those are an option. Check that out. Kind of a fancy little setup with a smoke lens. These are just absolutely gorgeous. Now, let's say you guys are kind of jumping on the bandwagon of the old kind of like that pit viper look, the old 80s Oakleys, man. That kind of cool swag going on there. Check these betties out right here. Look at this. Yeah, man. I'm going to go out and do some lifting. Get on the beach and just put up some lead, man. Put up some weight. Let's get after it. These are going to be some cool cycling glasses right here. You still have a whole lot of that side coverage if you are going to wear them for fishing. Can't hardly get your finger back there. That's going to be a fantastic choice for a lot of fishing as well as a lot of eye protection. And I tell you what, guys, you know what? Pirates of the Caribbean may be a cool movie. You guys might like that, but nobody wants to wear an eye patch. Nobody wants to be a pirate. Like it's Jerry Seinfeld. I don't want to be a pirate. I don't want to be a pirate either. You know, so make sure you're covering your eyes. And it's blinding out there, but those hooks, man, I'm telling you, those hooks are unforgiving, severely unforgiving, guys. So check out the frames on the Inoko. You can get them kind of in that smoked out frame with smoke lenses. You can get that kind of that silver white frame like I'm showing right here. It's a beautiful frame. I think my son's going to eat these alive. He's going to dig these up. Classic black. You got kind of that clear smoke lens and clear frame. You got the beautiful crystal with a gloss crystal frame and those gorgeous, like almost like a ruby gold color to them. Gorgeous setup, guys. Definitely check these out. And again, look at this. 20% savings. Already a 20% savings on these frames right here. And then you have the 15%. So click that extra 15%, get you down in that $20 range or less. It's going to be awesome, guys. Make sure you add that to the cart. Click that savings button. Save some money. Whether you guys are after the Huzzah glass. These are just sharp, man. These are probably some of my favorites. Scott, I think you're onto something there. Let's see what the comments have to say. Let's see. Backwoods bought a pair of KastKing glasses this week. Interested in the glasses Scott mentioned, though. Yes, check these out right here, Backwoods. These are gorgeous, beautiful. These things are gorgeous. All right. Hola. Hello, Ron Pastor. How you doing? What else do we got here? True story. You absolutely believe it. Great for driving. Great for operating boats. If you're going to be just wearing if you're driving around on a motorcycle with the normal skid lid on and just some shades, these are beautiful options to have. You guys got to jump all over it. Let's see what we got here. So check this out right here. Sean Patton says, man, I need a pair of these right now. Well, the cool thing is with Amazon Prime, you can jump on, click on them right now, save that extra 15% and have them before the weekend. So you guys you'll be styling and profiling Sean. Definitely jump on that, jump all over it. Make sure you click that 15% off and get yourself dialed in before the weekend. What else we need? Oh, well, Uncle Yukon, check this out. Uncle Yukon says, hey, I need to order some 13X braid and in 50 pound and 60 pound and should get a set of sunglasses to go with it too. Absolutely. You can get them on Amazon.com or you can jump on the website and get them. Of course, you've got the great sales and that 2-day Prime shipping that Amazon's known for. Jump all over it. Now, I don't know if you've heard, that 13X is just, it's a game changer. It's a game changer. But if you're looking for like a 50, 60 pound braid, you may want to check out some of the new braid right here from KastKing in the Destron. Okay. The Destron braided line right here. This is cool looking stuff right here, guys. Okay. So you can get it in a ton of different sizes. This is that brand new braid come out. It is you can get it 8 pound, 10 pound, 6 pound, all the way up to, where did it go here? I lost it. I believe they have it all the way into 65, 80 pound braid. Yes, I just wanted to confirm that. And you can get them in 600 yard spools. So you can get them in 150 yard spools all the way to 600 yard spools. This is the 150 yards spools right here. And what it is a second generation, okay, a second generation multi-fiber braided system right here from KastKing. It is a proprietary polyethylene material that provides an extreme tensile strength and knot strength, which is seriously, seriously important. Still ultra smooth and like 15 times thinner, or I'm sorry, 75% thinner than your standard monofilament lines. Look at this. This is a pretty, like almost like a blue camo. It's just a gorgeous setup. The packaging is really cool. I like the Sharky logos on the back of the spool. It is gorgeous setup. This is going to work great on your line spooling stations. It will work perfect on any of your KastKing line spooling stations. It's a great setup. Like I said, you can get these in big bulk. So if you're looking to buy some new braid and still get that superior strength, incredible knot strength, incredible tensile strength, yet also that no fade braid. Now, granted, all braids will fade with time. I don't care what brand it is, whether it's Strike King, some of your, Spider Wire, Power Pro, any of those big guys, they will fade. Now, the difference is a slower fade rate. And with this KastKing, we have a seriously awesome low multi-fiber, slow color fast and abrasion resistant coating on these. So it's going to hold its color much longer than most braids on the market. Beautiful, beautiful setup here, guys. And again, check it out. Let me go ahead and close this out. Scroll down to in my comment feed here, and then come over and show you guys. Get out of here. Scroll up. Again, right here, $9. $9.99 for the smaller spools, all the way up to $25.99 depending on your bigger spools. So let's say we want to do a 50-pound test of line, okay? You can get these in a lot of different sizes. I wanted to go the 50-pound right here, 2124 for 50 pounds, 600 yards. That is a killer deal. You guys aren't going to find a deal like that in a lot of other braids. Superior knot strength, superior tensile strength. You got the anti-color fade, very quiet through your line guides. This is a very, very small diameter braid system right here. And of course, very supple. Offered in 6-pound all the way up to 80-pound braids, guys. So if you guys, like they said, looking for a great option in a braided system, you wanted to pick up a pair of sunglasses as well as pick up some braid, KastKing has got you covered. Now, this is going into pre-spawn, okay? For a lot of the country is into pre-spawn and spawn activity here in April. For a lot of southern states like California, Arizona, Texas, of course, Florida, guys like that and states like that are already seeing some post-spawn activity. And of course, when you start to get into post-spawn activity, you start to definitely see the top water bite blow up, okay? So with that top water bite getting ready to blow up, you guys are going to want to check out the frogs right here, guys. We talked about it a couple weeks ago on the show. I'm going to keep talking about it. I don't like to spend more than $20 for polarized because I'm careless and drop them. I got to show that comment right there. Sean, again, I don't like to spend more than $20 for a pair of polarized because I'm careless and drop them and break them from time to time. The biggest thing I see happen a lot of times is people will be wearing glasses on a boat that's moving fast, and they'll kind of look, and then the wind goes behind them and throws them off, and you're gone. Low investment for a quality pair of glasses that still looks stunning. And as far as breaking them goes, these things are going to be durable. You probably will reduce a lot of your breakability down with these new lenses. You're going to love them. Love them. Pick them up. Check them out. Leave us a comment. Okay. 13X doesn't go up to 60 pound. I didn't think so. So that's why I started pushing you towards the Destron. Check that out. 13X is a finesse braid. If you're looking for a finesse style braid that's very similar to 13X, check out the new Super Power Braid Slick. Is pretty close. Or this guy right here. It's also boasting very thin line diameter, 75% thinner than most of your monofilaments out there. It's going to be awesome. It's that brand new stuff you ain't never heard of. Check it out. KastKing's got you covered. But back on focus, who out there loves frog fishing? Who loves top water? Let me see it in the comments. When is that braid going to be available through the KastKing website? It should be there. Should be there now. If not, within days. It's going to be available very quick. All right, what do we see? I don't see any website. I'm looking at the braid line now. Okay, if it's not on the website, guys, definitely check it out. It's definitely available on Amazon.com. You can pick it up through there and take advantage of that. Plus, you can still utilize those points through Amazon for the reward system in KastKing.com. Okay, all right, so check it out. I love frog fishing. I like frog fishing just for when it comes to catching other frogs. I mean, that's a blast to have. But when, of course, you can get on that good frog bite with them big old hungry bass and different other creatures out there that love to consume frogs, you can't beat a good pack of frogs. Now, MadBite has just come out with their 3-packs and 5-packs of frog fishing lures. So you can get like the propeller legs. Let's bring them in. You can get the crazy legs. Check these out, guys. Look at these crazy legs on these. This guy right here reminds me of somebody doing like an Irish jig, dude. Didn't they have like the old graveyard scene on one of the old Mickey Mouse cartoons back in the day? This guy is rocking those crazy legs. Kind of that cool smoked out black and green right here with the crazy legs. That's a great option to have. You've got it in the good old fashioned like chartreuse and green with the crazy legs. Razor sharp black nickel style hooks, very sharp. Easily clean these out, pop the water out of them, and then get back in there once they start to take on water. All frogs do have a tendency, because you have these puncture holes that the hooks run through, they will take on water over time. Quick squeeze, you're back in the game, getting them crazy legs just running. This is like me right here whenever my wife tells me dinner's ready. I just got them crazy legs just running through. Those are awesome action on here. Now, if let's say the props are your go-to, okay? Got a couple different prop options in these 5-packs. You've got them in that speckled green and brown with the prop legs, as well as that classic white for that good reaction strike. And then, of course, the brown crazy legs, okay? Like I said, these are available in 3-packs as well as 5-packs on those sharp black nickel-style hooks. But maybe you're classic. Maybe you're a classic kind of person, and you wanted to rock the classic frogs like everybody's grown to love with the trimmable legs and different skirting to them, okay? And these are replaceable over time if you know what you're doing. You have several different options to choose from. But another cool thing is it's also offered, look at this, in the stinger style hook. Check that out, guys. Now, you don't have to keep this on there. You can remove this stinger style hook and move it from bait to bait, but you get that stinger style hook with the MadBite frog kit. I recommend grabbing that 5-pack, man. Hey, you got options. You got options when it's on that kit right there, guys. Excellent setup on here. Let's run it down. You've got the hollow body frog lure kit, kick and leg front. You have the propeller legs, realistic design, needle point style, black nickel style hooks, top water bass action for amazing different hookups, guys. I'm telling you right there. Now, check it out. Normally $17.99. Boom! 30% coupon, guys. Right here again. 30% coupon, whether you want a 5-pack or a 3-pack. You can see the 3-pack is going to be quite a bit cheaper, but pick up 2 more in a 5-pack and then throw that 30%. So it doesn't matter if you're getting the 5-pack or the 3-pack, you're still going to be able to take advantage of that 30% off coupon right there when it comes to those frogs. So take advantage. If you're in an area where some of those fish have already spawned, they're starting to move out into post-spawn, and the top water bite's going to start blowing up, you need to have some frogs on the deck of your boat. Now, what does it say? All right, let's keep moving right here. So, okay, always fun comments. Let's see. Now, let's say you get in an area. For me, I'm getting some post-spawn and spawning activity. And, of course, as things warm up in your area, you're going to have stages where you'll have some bass coming into pre-spawn, some bass are spawning already, some are post-spawn. And as some move out, others will move in, so on and so forth. So it's always good to have a well-versed setup, and you can't beat, I'm telling you right here, Brent Chapman can put in some work with a bladed jig, guys. These are awesome. I've actually been shooting with these. They're a beautiful setup. They do come in that kind of a gold color on some of your different color options, as well as the silver option right here. Check this out. So 5 packs again, or 3 packs. Killer price. You look at the competition out there, and they're going to be putting out 3/8, half ounce, all of them. And just one bladed jig can run you in upwards of $15 to $18 for just one. So to be able to get a 5-pack and 3/8 and half ounce under $20 in a 5-pack, and this is before your 30% off discount, this is the way to go. I got to wet the whistle, ladies and gentlemen. Pick these up, and they got a cool, look at this. I love this little, like, the actual blade on this jig. It's got kind of that, almost like that Terminator T-1000 look to it, or a skull, or just this menacing, the fish are going to crush this. It's got a cool shape. Kids are going to love it, want to fish with it, and it just works. It puts out an aggressive thump. I actually use this in a lot of the filming on the Mega Jaws Elite, when I was filming for the Elite as well as the upgraded Mega Jaws, and this was just hammered. So if you're looking for a great search bait for fish that are transitioning, whether they're coming in to pre-spawn, they're in the middle of the spawn, they're going to be real hard to catch. But if they're coming up post-spawn, of course, hard to catch, I mean, by the fact that you'd want to throw something finesse in their face and basically knock them in the head with it until they spit it out of there. So, but if you're looking for pre-spawn or post-spawn bass that are moving, this is such a killer search bait. Again, we got that black nickel style hook, razor sharp, and you can put another stinger hook or a secondary hook on these to get double trouble. I always recommend putting on some kind of a trailer. I love the look and the action of a bladed jig that has either a paddle tail on there, as you can see in the picture, or like a craw. I do like a little bit of a craw action on there. You can even cut a Senko or a stick bait down and just have that worm end flopping around, giving you that different little action, just a little bit more of a go-to to bite it. $16.99. Have them by the weekend in a 5-pack or a 3-pack. Razor sharp hooks, aggressive hammering vibration when you're running it through the water, and they come in a multitude of different color options. As you can see, you can get them in a half ounce. You can get them in the 3/8 ounce. Whee. You got that beautiful orange, like craw color. You have a couple different shad bluegill style colors, more of a soft craw, and then that aggressive black and blue, the Matt Rhodes special, getting it done right there. I'm telling you. G-Man, too. Joel Swindell will tell you, put that black and blue to work, baby, and don't bite that jig. It's something to get right there. Okay, 30% off, ladies and gentlemen. 30% off. Save yourself money. Put that in your cart. Make it happen and get bit this weekend. I'm telling you. 2 baits out there that are always going to put fish in the boat all the time. It's going to be a bladed jig and a lipless crankbait. And I'm telling you right now, the bladed jig, especially in pre and post spawn, depending on where you're at in the world, this is a go-to to have. It's a go-to. You got to have. If they're not hitting top water, throw this guy out there, especially if that wind picks up and you got a little bit of a dirty color in the water, little stain, you got to get it. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are just coming up on the 30-minute an hour. But before I turn you guys loose, I wanted to tell you guys about a really cool option. What do we got in the comments? Let's take a look. Tori, thank you very much. Amazing deal. Al, thank you very much. Appreciate that. Patrick Feely says, just bought the D5 frog kit. Nice. All right. All right. Let's see. Interesting. Bladed jig. I have a football jig and I have a bladed jig arsenal. Yes, definitely, Sean. Get that. It's awesome. Where do you order? So you can get those on Amazon.com. Just type in MadBite bladed jig, or you can just type in MadBite fishing lures and look at a lot of the different fishing lures that we have to option. We've got Ned rigs. We've got swim jigs. We've got spinner baits. We've got bladed jigs. We've got frog kits. We've got tons of different terminal tackle. Check it out. So go to Amazon.com or KastKing.com. Look up for that stuff. But I'd say Amazon.com is the place to buy right now because they're running a lot of different promotions, a lot of different specials. And get yourself some MadBite fishing lures, whether it's the bladed jig, things of that nature. MadBite is going to be all one word, MadBite. You can see it up here in the corner of your screen, right up over there. Oh, backwards, all the way over in the corner, kind of just above the sign in on my KastKing.com screen. But I wanted to bring you guys to KastKing.com before I turn you loose, because if you look down, you can see that KastKing is running a new promotion that is awesome, and it's all for you guys and bringing you guys into the Wall of Fame. Now, we've got a ton of different people out there, anglers across the world, here in the United States, that are catching some big fish, whether it's crappie, catfish, trout, of course, bass, things out in the ocean. We want to hook you guys up to $2,000 in cash, and then, of course, a ton of different variety of prizes, guys. So how you're going to get set up for that is you're going to want to go to KastKing.com, okay? We're going to want to come over to Community. So you can see my cursor right here. Come right on up to Community. There it is right there. When you highlight it, you can see Wall of Fame. So let's jump in right there. The Wall of Fame is ready to get started. Come on in there and click the Join Now. But check it out. Let's go over some of the rules and things like this, okay? So about the Fishing Wall of Fame. Practice to catch a photo and release. KastKing has always been respected for catching and releasing. So CPR, catch, picture, release, right? As we all know, most anglers have been accustomed to keeping their personal best fish and their records, and they constantly work to exceed their best and the record info by the fish they catch. So, of course, measure it, weigh it, get that photo, send that into us, and that's how you get started, right? We want to put you to get into the Wall of Fame, okay? So here's how to participate. Starting April 1st, which we're already into April 5th, you can jump in. This is how it's going to run, and it's going to run all the way to October 30th, 2022. Participants need to use KastKing fishing gear, okay? That is at least a rod or a reel. That's at least what we need to have. You need to have a valid species like largemouth, smallmouth bass, trout, walleye, crappie, catfish, and such, okay? Upload your catch and your photos and the fishing gear in species that meet all the requirements, both requirement 2 and 3, okay? Must have info in the photos, like the KastKing reel, the rod, the valid species, how, like a ruler length. Let me scroll down so you can see that, the length of the fish. And if you can get also a photo of the weight, that would also be phenomenal, okay? The length of the fish can be easily read, and the photo must be taken outdoors. Indoor backgrounds are not accepted. If you're in an indoor background, that kind of looks like you may have taken the fish home, and that fish is meeting an ugly end. That's never fun, right? You can upload up to 3 photos each day, okay? So every single day from April 1st to October 30th, 2022, you can keep entering. That's more money you can develop, more prize money, more rewards and things like that, okay? So that's killer right there. If you're uploading again, please make sure you have broken your own record, okay? So if you catch a 1 pounder, catch a 1.5 pounds next time. You catch a 5 pounder, catch a 6.5 next time, okay? So it gets a little tougher as you go along, but hey, the only person that you're in competition with is yourself. All right, now, where to upload? Right there, you can see my cursor just came alive. Boom, right there. You click there and upload. It's that easy, guys. So you want to log in, get your account going, and be ready to rock, guys. That's how you do it, guys. Like I said, up to $2,000 in some moolah for you. And then, of course, tons of different prizes, guys. So make sure you come on over to KastKing.com, go over to Community, jump into the Wall of Fame, and join now, ladies and gentlemen. Join now. I've got money. I'm waiting on those. Doug, what's happening, bro? Need to get you on the show. Uncle Yukon, how about a vid? Can a video link on YouTube work? I don't think so. I think it's actually wanting to work off of a picture profile, but you can always take, if you have a video, you can take screenshots from that video and utilize that. Danny, what's going on? I see you. Hey, Danny. Guys, my name is AJ Gore, looking for the MadBite. I know, Robert Green, I know what you're looking for. Looking for that MadBite stick bait. It may happen. We may introduce those. Those were kind of little something special for you guys out there that got those sent to you. I tell you what, I know Robert Green is dying for that MadBite stick bait. Says it's one of the best stick baits he's ever used. Gary Yamamoto would be like, what? Robert Green says, no, you heard what I said. You heard what I said. Crazy stuff. And then Al Norker, of course, dropping bombs. I got to see it. I got to hold it. I got to check it out. Little update for you guys while I was at the MLF. Let me go ahead and jump back out of here. I saw the KastKing Elite spinning reel. Yes, I saw it. I held it. I drooled on it. Al got mad at me, gave me the old swatteroo and took it from me. So don't drool on my KastKing Elite. The world still wants to see it and use it without you drooling on it. Well, everybody else who ended up seeing it and playing with it and checking it out drooled on it too. Al was just swatting people left and right off of the KastKing Elite. But guys, into April is when that thing should be expected to hit on Amazon.com and KastKing.com and other fine retailers, guys. And I'm telling you, the wait is going to be so worth it. Up to an 8,000 series. I mean, huge. Thing's going to be enormous. So if you're looking for a powerhouse of a real baby, KastKing Elite coming this month. Guys, my name is AJ Gore. We got the Mega Jaws Elite just dropped. People were going bananas for this thing. One of the most technical reels, advanced reels, and still super affordable. That was in the entire expo at Major League Fishing Red Crest this past month. Then we had the Mega Jaws updated Mega Jaws reel coming out that works just as good in that graphite body and that advancing self-adjusting braking system. We got the Destron popping out. We've got the frog kits. We got the bladed jigs. And then, of course, you saw all the cool KastKing shades. Guys, get on there. Click those discounts on Amazon.com and get yourself looking good, ladies and gentlemen. Get yourself looking good. My name is AJ Gore. Definitely keep following us, whether you're watching us on Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, or YouTube. Over at TikTok's KastKing USA. On Instagram, it's going to be 2 pages, KastKing USA or KastKing Community. The community page is for you guys to post all your cool pictures, such of what you'd be posting to the KastKing Wall of Fame. And if you're watching right here tonight, you're watching us either on YouTube or on Facebook, and it's just going to be simple KastKing right there. Just type in KastKing in your search engine, give us a like, give us a subscribe, smash that follow, or whatever you got to do, ladies and gentlemen. So when we go live at 5 or whatever time we go live at in your neck of the woods, we can get you hooked up and dialed in, let you know the discounts. And guys, don't forget, Nikki's going live tomorrow night. She's got another great show lined up for you. It's going to be a good time. I got to wet the whistle again. Got the cough all holding up right there. I'm going to let you guys go and see you guys next Tuesday night. And you know what? I'm going to tell you right here, right now, I promise the people I'm going to do another giveaway. Tune in next week. I'm doing some giveaways. Yes, giveaways. Lures, reels, who knows what it's going to be. But I'm going to hook you up, guys. I will see you guys next weekend. Yes, I will. Next Tuesday night, hooking it up. Yes. Yeah, baby. Giveaways. Give it away. AJ coming to you. Looking good in these new KastKing glasses.